From fans to characters and artists, the comic book industry is still a predominantly male environment. While female illustrators and writers have been around since the early days of superhero comics, they are still underrepresented. As a children's book and comic illustrator of Chinese and Indonesian descent, Alina Chow feels that the industry is now more inclusive. However, the gender pay gap still needs more attention.
It's much better now. There's definitely more women in the industry and women's more representation, but I still feel like it needs work because I know for animation industry at least, as far as I know, very often women still doesn't get paid the same as men.
But the pay gap is not the only problem in the industry.
Perempuan cenderung diberi karakter.
Females are more likely to be given female characters. I rarely see female comic artists given masculine characters.
Perempuan yang dikasih karakter-karakter yang lebih laki.
Writer Amy Chu also feels that being a minority in the entertainment and publishing industry has its drawbacks.
Somehow, because we're women, we're given extra assistance or weird things like that. It is still very difficult to be a woman in this business.
Alida Martinez is one of the first women of color artists at Marvel and DC Comics. While she has been working in the comic book industry for the past 20 years, people often question her talents.
I don't look like what people think a comic book artist should look like. So often I'm excluded from the conversation, and I don't really have a voice within comics. So it's difficult for me to get my own ideas across. And seeing it here today, it's like a legacy growing. And I'm so happy that most girls won't have to face what I face entering the industry, hearing a lot of no. And they're actually listening to them, and they're actually able to put out their own products and be well received by the public.
As the comic book industry grows, Alina Chow hopes that female artists will no longer be underrepresented.
I hope women's artists will get more recognition. I hope they will get as much respect as men without have to working extra hard for it. So I definitely hope to have more representation. I think it's important just to have more female artists being recognized and have the community support them. And they could be just as successful as their male colleague.
Dhania Iman, Ronan Azanur, VOA News, San Diego.